The International English Language Testing System, better known as IELTS, stands as a globally recognized English proficiency test. For those aspiring to study, work, or migrate to English-speaking environments, the IELTS exam serves as a crucial gateway. It assesses your abilities in listening, reading, writing, and speaking English. This guide focuses on two IELTS modules, academic and general training. The academic module caters to those aiming for higher education or professional registration. The general training module is designed for individuals seeking work experience, training programs, or migration to countries like Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the UK. This comprehensive guide will equip you with the knowledge and strategies needed to conquer the IELTS. We'll delve into the exam format, explore each section in detail, provide valuable tips, and offer recommended resources. Let's embark on this journey to unlock your path to IELTS success. The IELTS exam consists of 4 integral sections, each evaluating a different aspect of your English language proficiency. These sections are always administered in the same order: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Listening. This section tests your ability to understand spoken English in various contexts. It includes 4 recordings, each with 10 questions, making a total of 40 questions. Reading. This section evaluates your comprehension skills. You'll encounter 3 passages with a total of 40 questions. The academic and general training modules differ in the types of passages presented. Writing. This section assesses your written communication abilities. It comprises 2 tasks, requiring you to write different types of texts. Task types vary between the academic and general training modules. Speaking. This section evaluates your spoken English skills. It involves a face-to-face interview with a certified examiner, lasting approximately 11 to 14 minutes. Understanding the format and structure of the IELTS exam is the first step towards achieving your desired score. The IELTS listening section assesses your ability to understand spoken English in various everyday and academic contexts. This section is crucial as it evaluates how well you can follow conversations and lectures, which is essential for both academic success and daily communication in an English-speaking environment. It comprises 4 recordings, each played only once. This means you need to be attentive and focused, as there are no second chances to hear the information. You'll encounter a range of accents, from British and American to Australian and Canadian. This diversity prepares you for real-world situations where you might interact with people from various English-speaking backgrounds. Part 1. A conversation between 2 speakers in a social context. This part typically involves everyday scenarios, making it relatable and easier to follow. For example, booking a hotel room. You might hear a dialogue about making reservations, asking for directions, or discussing plans. Part 2. A monologue in an everyday social context. This could be someone talking about their daily routine, a hobby, or an event they attended. For example, a talk about local facilities. You might hear someone discussing the amenities available in a community, or explaining how to use a particular service. Part 3. A conversation between up to 4 speakers in an educational or training context. This part often involves more complex interactions and requires you to follow multiple speakers. For example, a group discussion about a project. You might listen to students planning a project, discussing research, or sharing ideas. Part 4. A monologue on an academic topic. This is the most challenging part, as it involves understanding detailed information and complex ideas. For example, a lecture on environmental science. You might hear a professor explaining a scientific concept, presenting research findings, or discussing theoretical ideas. Timing and tips. You have 30 minutes to answer 40 questions. Managing your time effectively is crucial to ensure you can answer all questions. Use the time given to preview questions. This helps you anticipate what to listen for and focus on key information. Pay close attention to keywords and synonyms. Identifying these can help you understand the main points and details in the recordings. Practice note-taking skills to capture essential information. Effective note-taking can help you remember important details and answer questions accurately. Answer all questions even if you are unsure. There is no penalty for guessing, so it's better to attempt every question. By familiarizing yourself with the format, question types, and employing effective listening strategies, you can enhance your performance in this section. Regular practice and exposure to different accents and contexts will build your confidence and improve your listening skills. Section 4. Conquering the Reading Challenge. Strategies for Success. The IELTS reading section evaluates your ability to comprehend and analyze written English. This section is designed to test a range of reading skills, from understanding the main idea to identifying specific details, recognizing the writer's opinions, attitudes, and purpose, and following the development of an argument. You'll encounter 3 passages, each with 13 to 14 questions. These passages are taken from books, journals, magazines, and newspapers, and they are selected for a non-specialist audience, but are appropriate for people entering university courses or seeking professional registration. The academic module features academic texts, while the general training module includes texts from everyday life, workplace scenarios, and advertisements. The texts in the general training module are more practical and related to daily life, making it essential to understand different contexts and styles of writing. Question types include multiple choice, identifying information, true/false/not given, matching headings, sentence completion, summary completion, and short answer questions. Each question type requires a different approach and strategy, so it's crucial to familiarize yourself with all of them. Now, let's talk about skimming and scanning techniques. These are essential skills that can save you a lot of time during the exam. Skimming involves quickly reading the passage to get the gist or main idea. This technique helps you understand the overall structure and flow of the text, which can be very useful when answering questions that require a general understanding. Scanning, on the other hand, is about locating specific information within the text. This technique is particularly useful for answering questions that ask for specific details, such as dates, names, or particular facts. Here are some tips for success. Manage your time effectively, aiming for about 20 minutes per passage. Time management is crucial because it ensures that you have enough time to answer all the questions without rushing. Identify keywords in the questions and scan the text for them. Keywords can help you locate the relevant part of the text more quickly, making it easier to find the answers. Pay attention to synonyms and paraphrasing. The IELTS exam often uses synonyms and paraphrase sentences to test your understanding, so recognizing these can help you find the correct answers. And of course, practice different question types to develop familiarity. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will become with the format and the types of questions you will encounter. Mastering skimming, scanning, and other reading comprehension strategies will significantly improve your chances of achieving a high score in this section. Consistent practice and a strategic approach can make a big difference in your performance. Section 5. The Right Way to Excel Writing, Section Deconstructed. In this chapter, we will break down the IELTS writing section to help you understand what is required and how you can excel. The IELTS writing section assesses your ability to communicate effectively in writing. This section is designed to test not just your language skills, but also your ability to organize and present information clearly and coherently. It consists of 2 tasks, each requiring a different style and format of writing. Task 1 and Task 2 are distinct in their requirements and expectations, and mastering both is key to achieving a high score. For Task 1 in the academic module, you'll be presented with a visual representation of data, like a graph, chart, or diagram. This task tests your ability to interpret and summarize visual information accurately. You need to summarize and describe the key features in your own words, with a minimum of 150 words. It's important to highlight the main trends and significant details without inserting personal opinions. For Task 1 in the General Training module, you'll be asked to write a letter in response to a given situation, also with a minimum of 150 words. This could be a formal, semi-formal, or informal letter, depending on the context provided. Task 2 is the same for both modules. This task requires you to write an essay in response to a point of view, argument, or problem. You'll be given an essay prompt and asked to present your opinion or discuss a topic with a minimum of 250 words. This task assesses your ability to construct a coherent argument and support it with relevant examples and evidence. Timing and structure are crucial. Managing your time effectively during the exam can make a significant difference in your performance. Allocate 20 minutes for Task 1 and 40 minutes for Task 2. This allocation helps ensure that you have enough time to plan, write, and review your responses. Use a clear and logical structure for both tasks. An organized response is easier to follow and demonstrates your ability to communicate ideas effectively. Support your ideas with relevant examples and evidence. This not only strengthens your argument but also shows your ability to apply knowledge in a practical context. Effective time management, understanding task requirements, and employing appropriate writing techniques are crucial for excelling in the writing section. Practice regularly, seek feedback, and refine your skills to improve your performance. Collaborating with peers can also be beneficial. Discussing different approaches and sharing feedback can provide new insights and help you develop a more well-rounded writing style. Don't hesitate to seek guidance from teachers or tutors. Professional feedback can highlight areas for improvement and provide targeted advice to enhance your writing skills. Remember, consistent practice and a positive mindset are key. The more you write, the more confident and proficient you will become. Good luck!